Over the weekend, two tragic situations happened in our viewing area involving young children.
Yeah, in one case, a 9-year-old Monroe County boy allegedly shot and killed his 14-year-old sister. And in Union County, a child was an eyewitness to his father's fatal shooting. Our Jory Talley joins us in the studio with more.
Mental health experts say the devastating situations leave behind traumatic impacts on the children, and the effects aren't just emotional, they can also be physical. The accused shooter in the deadly Monroe County incident over the weekend is a 9-year-old boy. Sheriff Cecil Cantrell says it's a case where you're not sure if the child even understands what he's done.
At some point, though, he is going to realize that when he gets a little older and just think about his life, what he's going to have to deal with in his life, knowing what he's done.
Seasoned mental health expert John McClendon says he's worked with many adults who have experienced childhood trauma.
A lot of times problems can tend to pop up as they get older, so it's a good idea to sort of be there for when they're ready.
Dr. Keith Watson is going on 16 years as a pediatrician and says the traumatic situations leave children dealing with mental distress.
The stress on their mind of dealing with that and trying to grasp the understanding of a death, which is hard for an adult.
Watson says that in addition to depression, worry, and psychological problems, the trauma can also lead to physical illness.
Recurrent headaches, abdominal pain, post-traumatic stress disorder, nightmares. It can translate to poor sleep, poor school performance. It can become acting out.
However, with all of that being said, McClendon says studies show children tend to bounce back a lot quicker than adults.
For whatever reason, whether it be physically, emotionally, children are a lot more resilient, I think, a lot of times than adults. Maybe it's because of their developmental level and they just don't understand the severity of maybe what's happened.
Mental health experts encourage children who have gone through such situations to see a therapist. Also reached out to District Attorney John Weddle to find out if any charges would be filed in the Monroe County shooting case. He declined to comment.